Hi everyone, I am Prithvi from Informatica, and in this video I will be talking about the UI capabilities of Customer 360. This is the agenda of this video. We will begin with the introduction, followed by the user interface elements, then the UI elements functionality, and at the end a demo and summary. Now before we begin, let us talk about Customer 360. MDM Customer 360 is a solution built for MDM which helps in accelerated development. The Customer 360 provides a UI which has extra elements that cannot be found on MDM platform E360 application. Now coming to C360 user interface. The Customer 360 user interface contains a navigation pane on the left and a detail pane on the right. As you can see in this image, this is a navigation pane on the left where you can see some of the elements, that is new, home, queries, search, task manager, my records, and file import. If you click on any one of these elements on the right hand side here, you can see the detail page. So these are the user interface elements, and we will be talking about these in details in the upcoming slides. The first tab is the new tab. The new page lists the type of master data that you can create. By clicking on this tab, we can create a particular record of that belongs to a particular master data. For example, here we can see a person tab in which we can create a record of person, and when we click on save, a record is created in Customer 360. Next is the Queries tab. When you click on the Queries tab, the default query opens. If you do not have a default query, the Saved Queries panel appears. To find records, you can create a new query or run a saved query. So when you go here, you can find different records based on the query filters. The next tab is the Search tab. The search page contains the search results. Use the search page to find records. Here we are using Elasticsearch to find the records of different master data. Then comes the homepage UI. The homepage UI is your dashboard and monitoring page. So this contains three panels, that is the task panel, the record panel, and the dashboard chart panel. So in the task panel, we can see two things, that is the task assigned to the user and the task assigned to the role the user is assigned, to which the user can claim these tasks. Next, the record panel. The record panel lists the records that you have submitted or saved as draft. So Customer 360 has a special feature called drafts, that is the records which you're creating. If there is no enough input, you can save it as drafts for now, and later when you get those inputs, you can then submit it. Next, the dashboard charts. The charts gives a visual summary of the customers and the task details. We can customize the charts too. So these are the two examples of the charts, that is customer onboarding time and customer by time. Next is the dashboard UI. The customer dashboard displays all relevant information of the customer, such as customer details, his contact information, and financial data, etc. But we have to note that we cannot edit the data in the dashboard view. So these are the two examples of the customer's dashboard, that is customer since, when, and identifiers like his driving license number, passport number, etc. Last is the file import UI. So as we have bulk import in IDD, similarly we have file import in Customer 360. So while bulk importing, we have to give the template file and the type of file we are going to import the data, right? So similarly we have import template here, where we can set the template for the customers, which contains the field that can be imported through the file. Next is the import file format. So we can select the type of file we will be importing the data through. So after the file importing, the ad hoc matching comes into picture. It is used to compare the data in the import file with the already existing data. An MDM administrator configures the match tools set in the MDM Hub console. So for this, we need the match tools which are set in the MDM Hub console. When you perform the ad hoc match, the Customer 360 generates the match result that contain the details of the matched and unmatched records. You can review the match results to determine whether you want to import all the records or the unmatched records only. We will now move on to demo, where I will be showing you all each and every tab and how does it look in Customer 360. So this is the Customer 360 user interface. So let's go with the new tab. Here you can select the type of master data you want to create. For as in, if I select person and do OK, then I get this screen where I can enter all the details of the person, then click save. Then the record of person will be created. Next is the home tab. So in the home tab you can see the three things. That is, first one is the task. So these are the open tasks under which there will be tasks for this whichever particular user you log into. No? The whatever task that user has already claimed, that will come under this. Next come the all tasks tabs. Here we get the tasks which is assigned to the role for which this particular user has been assigned. Then the user can then claim these tasks. The second panel is the record panel. As you can see here, drafts and submitted. So in the draft you can see the records which you have not yet been submitted but are as drafts because you do not have enough inputs now. Next comes the submitting tab, where you can see the records that you have already submitted. Next we have different dashboard charts. As you can see, tasks overview chart, open task by priority, and these are some of the charts you can see in the dashboard. Next comes the queries tab. Here we have some saved queries, and based on this we can find the records. As you can see, for this person master data we have person name query saved. So I'll go here, and if I type any name over here, we can see the records here. Then we can open the records tab. Search tab is basically used for Elasticsearch. I'll go for person and I'll just give a name and search. We will get the results here. Yeah, then we can open it similarly here. When we go to the file import tab, here we have two things: import template. So we can select the template which we want to import. So that is the person template I'm selecting, and the format of the file in which I will be passing the data. So when you go here, you can either view the template details also or just proceed. So you can see what are the required fields that should be there in our file which we are importing. Then we go to next, and then we have to browse the file, and you have to browse the file and click next. So then that's how we will be able to import the file. One more additional feature of Customer 360 is that you can customize the dashboard charts. You can either customize a chart to change the chart characteristics or the information the chart shows, or you can create your own chart and add them in the home page. All this can be done by using a High Chart Editor. So here is an example of a customized chart that I have created. Customers by type. You can create your own customized chart too. Here comes the summary. You can read more about Customer 360 by going to these links. You can read the user guides or installation or configuration, and there is also a YouTube video present for introduction on Customer 360. You can go through that too. We would love to hear from you all, so please write to us to these two mail IDs. Thank you.